And someone pick a 10 towns. What's a town you miss?
The town I miss?
We should go see Thok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss her.
Yeah, good mead, I would say.
Let's go good mead.
Yeah.
Memories of Thok. Begin
Memories
to
of Thok.
of second best girl.
Imagine just like an OST album is released.
Wow, this background music really reminds me of Thok. Everyone's like, what? What are you talking about? What music?
Are you hearing music?
Yeah, it's my little rock that I've got, my little magic rock.
Oh yeah.
Oh, chat says music is a bit loud.
It was, yeah. It started fucking peaking at one point. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, wait, what the fuck? Don't you have like a phone crystal thing?
Phone? What?
What was it?
Do we?
No!
It was a tourmaline that plays music like very faintly. You can like lift it to your ear and hear it. Because it was
I just wanna be part of you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did the Pinocchio. You made it a real stone.
Yeah, I made
Oh,
a real
that's
stone
right.
with that, with a
I was like,
machine.
how did we attain this stone? And then I was like, that's right.
Yeah.
You cast something on it and it turned real.
Yeah, because I have the ability to make a fake item.
Like real.
And now it's real.
Oh, now
and
I
in
get
my
it.
pocket.
I was like, what did Wu mean when he said Pinocchioed it? And I was like, oh, you made it into a real
A
stone.
real boy.
Yeah, I
a real
did.
stone.
Ty, last we left off, Aster was on his little lookout. And from his little lookout, he was able to see a few kobold coming.
Oh yeah, weren't they like hungry?
Yeah, just gurgles. They looked gaunt, I described them. And as they approach your camp, they all do have little makeshift weapons. Some of them not even. Some of them just look a little ravenous. But they look at you. The reflection of the fire that you hold, like a little torch, is in all of their eyes. You know when you take a flash and you can see all the red eye.
It's like a camera.
Yeah, with
I
like
can-
60
it
different
reflects
cats.
the back of their eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
But they'd be like cats, right? So that they shine back on me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just say kobolds are like cats?
Catbold.
Well, they'd have the cat eyes.
Do they have dark vision?
Also,
have
kobold,
never
I think
Yeah,
kobolds should be
Justin,
like
they
that.
actually specifically love the dark.
I never considered this.
I think canonically
I
they're
never really think about kobolds that much.
well, at least canonically,
rude.
not in this obviously, but canonically in something completely different, Dungeon Meshy. They're
Yes, they're actually dogs. But that's because of
Woof.
Japan. That's because of
That just made
Japan
discussion
heavily,
about
yeah,
different kobolds
heavily
to me.
misrepresenting the word kobold, or at least in our definition of it.
I think it was a mistranslation or something like that.
Probably.
And
Anyways.
then they just took it and ran with it. Now kobolds are considered dogs,
Dogs.
except in an anime that Justin and I watched recently.
Good
Yeah,
anime?
they look like normal
We're-
goblins. In
Yeah,
that
we're
thing.
little big-headed baby goblin things.
Oh.
They're weird.
All right.
Okay.
Well, these
Are these
reptilian
guys coming-
kobolds.
Are these guys coming with like the explicit intent of do a hit?
Give me
or are
insight.
they- Can we maybe intimidate them or persuade them not to do this?
Yeah,
First
Aster,
we go.
you have a great
Here
look at them.
comes
They-
Aster the pastor.
Oh God, no! I
Do you want
Yes.
to? Okay, so first things first. This group of kobolds is staring you down. You do have the instinct of like, if I make a sudden movement, they might misinterpret it and take that as an attack. But right now, you guys are just having a stare down. Do you want to give me insight to see if you can kind of determine what their motive is?
Insight sounds fair. And to clarify, Aster's not a pacifist. Aster generally believes
Aster
that
will pass a
violence
fist.
against- Precisely. Violence against things that are like of this world should be avoided when possible, but violence against like
Lawful evil things
aberration,
of this world.
huh?
Lawful evil things of this world.
He's not of this world, so I guess it's not for him to judge. I'm a druid, dude, or druidic god. I'm not a lawful good character. I got a 2 on insight, which with
Oh.
my +6 is an 8.
Okay.
Still not great.
No, you can just tell that they are all hungry at the very
Okay,
least. What they're willing to do for food, you're not sure.
All right. I'm just gonna call the gang and be like, "Hey, there's some hungry-looking kobolds coming up on us. What do y'all think we should do?"
But we don't have any food to share, so if they're willing to
I think
die for it,
Aster will just
I'm-
say, "We don't have any food to share. Run along."
Wait, did we leave behind the cauldron?
Yeah,
Yes.
the cauldron is at the tavern.
Okay,
One of
got
the
it, got it.
amenities there. They come for the free soup, and then they buy a flagon. It's genius. It's a perfect business model.
Fair enough.
They buy a what?
It's not like they can get into our tiny hut anyway, so, like, they can't even look into it. They don't even know that we're in here.
I figured they saw Aster then, right? Or did
Yeah,
they
well,
not?
the bastard poked his head out to yell at them for some reason, then probably, but they don't know what's
We're
in
all
here.
just sitting here, like, this whole time. Everybody's been doing various stuff.
Oh no,
Like-
they've like just arrived. You have been on watch. You probably dipped in just to maybe like grab something or like have a bite. Came back out and they were standing all right there as if they had been on the move towards the hut.
They're just right there all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oops.
Drooling.
Well, I think I'm just gonna go back inside now.
Do you just sit inside?
Just awkwardly stands back in.
Are our dogs in here?
Yes. Oh no, probably not. They're probably asleep.
We can bring them in.
Hello?
In the tent.
What just happened? There we go. No, they're not.
Alright, I'm gonna go outside and get the
Aster just remembered that these things probably don't care whether it's a pet or not.
Yeah. So Aster's gonna go outside and get the dogs.
You stepping outside this time, see them all like shocked to see you come back out, and they start moving towards you.
I think we're going to have to fight them. Or at least I'm going to have to fight them.
No, I'll come out.
Please let me help.
Well, like if there's like if you're telling, we can see them, right? Like they're very clearly we can see. All of us can see them, right?
Does the hut generate like a wall, or like?
We
So,
can see
when-
out, but they
when
can't
you-
see in.
Yeah, when you're inside, you can see out with like perfectly fine vision.
Okay.
It's just opaque on the outside, so nobody can see in.
Okay.
It's also impenetrable, so there's that too.
Hangs out.
Yeah. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing
So-
through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
When Aster went out the first time, everybody's heads whipped around, and it was the equivalent to like your porch light coming on, and there's just a
Yeah.
pack of raccoons sitting there.
Yeah, it's white on the outside to match in with the snow and everything. So
Yeah,
it
so,
just,
yeah.
like, appears.
Yeah, it just looks like a pile of snow that I just came out of.
You didn't say anything to them. They're just moving towards you.
Yeah, can I come out though? Cause like I don't know if I want my buddy to just be out by himself with 6 kobolds.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You step
out.
outside with Aster, and the kobolds seem shocked and surprised to see another body step out from the hut, and they all take like a lunge back.
Good.
What are you doing out here, boys?
We're so hungry. Haven't eaten in days. We need to eat. We lost some already.
What were you doing out here before you got hungry?
Before.
It thinks for a moment.
Pay no mind.
Don't like that answer.
We were hunting Same as everyone else.
And who do you worship?
I worship no god. No god that would leave us out here.
Huh.
He's got a point.
We follow only the white worm.
And that's what I was waiting for.
Oh.
But
um,
we have no hope now.
we don't have food to spare, right? I know I personally don't. I brought exactly enough rations for this trip and not any extra.
How many days were we expecting? Like, how many days worth of rations were we expecting to use up? Like
At
a couple
least
weeks?
14 rations.
Yeah, like a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
At least, okay. I just have wolf meat, and I've just been taking that down every time we said, "All right, you eat the wolf meat." Can I just give them the wolf meat because it's probably gonna go bad soon?
How much do you have?
You told me originally I had like almost 40 pounds of it, so I've just been lugging it, and I have like 20 something left. I would just take a pound here and there and be like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah, just give him a couple pounds of wolf meat.
How much?
Well, it's been like almost a week, I want to say. I feel like
there's
it's gonna
6
start
of
going
them.
bad.
All right.
You know what? I'll just give a pound each. I was like, that's not
All right.
bad, right? If they're starving. Also,
No, that's great.
yeah. So like here, I'll just be like, I'll say in Draconic to them. I'll say, you answer our questions. I'll give you some food.
They all gather around Garrosh. Like, they push Aster out of the way as he offers, or like just pulls out wolf rations.
Welcome.
Yeah. Yeah.
They give you like,
Yes, yes, any question. We answer, we answer.
All right. I'll just start handing out like little cuts of wolf meat.
you're like feeding. It's like when you have to say the dog, or like the dogs that are being trained, and like they have to say their name or something. They all
you're
get
just
their...
like hanging it and training them.
Make them do tricks. All right. What questions did you have for them?
Well, they said the white worm, so I'll ask them. You say you worship the white worm. What is this white worm's name?
The white worm. Arveaturus.
You feed him.
He's like, yeah!
Oh my god. Oh my god. What if I use what I learned in the Taming of You?
Yeah. What are you
like,
trying to do?
No, I'm just
okay.
I'm just memeing about.
I was gonna say, well, no, I was gonna say if you want to
funny.
convince them to follow you, you absolutely could.
To be fair, I am literally saving their lives. So
Yeah.
like, no, but for now, I'm just gonna ask some questions as I kind of just casually be like, all right, here's a cut of meat. Here's another.
You get
The
Arveaturus.
the dragon that we met. Yeah, on the Dark Fortress.
Yes.
All right. So you have 5. You have 6 kobold. 5 more questions.
Oh my god, is this like fucking divination?
Yes, divination of kobolds.
Draconation.
It's just kobolds. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, give me a second. All right.
Elf says we just got 5 new party members.
Well, we were talking about how lonely it was without Ronaldo.
We recruit these 6 kobolds and we send them to go work at the fucking tavern.
To be fair, I think they'd be pretty thrilled about getting free soup.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
We would have to
They
bring them
eat
back with
Ronaldo.
us
They
because
would
we
eat
couldn't just
Ronaldo
send them to
alive.
Ronaldo. God forbid they get lost.
They
along
would
the
eat
way.
Ronaldo.
Well, Ronaldo would just be scared shitless.
Yeah. 6 kobolds show up at your door. What do you do?
We
Yeah,
were
they're
told
like,
to
"We
come
work
work
here
here."
We have the we need our 290
Or what is it? 1099s?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
Make
all
sure.
I gotta
don't
get my
forget our
W-2s.
Yeah.
right. all right.
W4.
All right. So All right. So the next
Do
question.
you have dental?
Shit.
That's not one of the questions.
I hope not. Imagine Garrosh asking, "Hey, do you have dental from Beatrice?" Anyway,
It's like,
the
yeah,
next
we have.
question.
We have eye care too.
Oh my god. The next question I'll ask, I guess, is like, alright, so why'd you leave? I would think you would be near the White Worm who's on that ship, the Dark Duchess.
We failed. We failed her bad. One of her nests was raided by the Frost Maiden. We stood no chance. We ran. We cannot face her now.
Wait a second. You're telling me you had an encounter with the Frost Maiden?
We think it was. Followed by cold light walkers. She was. Terrifying. We had to leave. We didn't stay and find out.
Well, it certainly says something that you were even able to run away.
Uh,
I like these ones, Aster.
Wait, can we keep them?
They were in the shadow of the Frost Maiden and didn't die. That speaks volumes. Anyway.
Feeds them one.
Okay. Alright. My next question. Yeah, I'll be like, here you go. For not dying.
You know when you throw like a full leg of lamb or something at like a crocodile and its jaw just snaps shut on it? Good.
Why does that remind me of Peter Pan?
Probably because there's an alligator in there, or crocodile, or...
Crocodile and
I feel like there's an exact frame where that happens. Anyway.
No, that does happen. Yeah, there's just, the crocodile snapping its mouth outside of like Captain Hook's shit to like.
I'm so glad I'm not going insane. Okay.
All right. You don't also have to ask them all questions if you don't have any.
No, I got a couple more, I think.
All right.
So I'll also ask. Okay, where was this nest that you just left?
Oh, this wasn't just now. This was days ago. Long days ago. We've survived on our own ever since.
They do say if you are interested, do you have a map?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pull out our community map that's been marked.
It's over here.
And they gesture to farther north along the Sea of Moving Ice. They point out that there was a cave, one created in ice, that RV used for one of her nests. It was raided. It is northeast, very close to the top of the world. Like, there's no major marker to where they could point out or like identify. You would just have to see it to find it. But it's no longer there now.
Okay. I'll also ask. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, how many more questions do we got?
3, I believe.
Great. One of them needs to be, will you guys come work at our tavern?
Oh my god. I will try to save one, yes. I
Let's
would
get
like
all the charismatic motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, I'd like to ask if any of them know anything about the rider that is on top of our Beatrice. Because if I remember, it was a dead body. Right?
Yeah.
Am I going crazy?
Yeah.
And like I forget the name, but clearly like when I threatened to hit them, our Beatrice went apeshit. So I'm gonna ask them if they know anything about, the person, corpse.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. They're not super smart.
Yeah, they may know nothing. I'm not, yeah.
She carries the wizard Melthorond. A long-time friend. Very dead. Very long time. Powerful wizard. Not powerful enough to live forever.
Holy shit.
He's dead! What do you want me to say?
I come over and I go wake up Kataros. I go, hey, Kataros, real quick, I need you to wake up and come convince these 6 kobolds.
What?
I think
I'd like to think Kataros wakes up, And
This is
Aster,
this is how I'm waking Kataros up.
and Aster's just like, hey, can you convince 6 kobolds that just suddenly showed up to work for us? And all Kataros sees is just Garrosh feeding them
Yeah.
like puppies.
Kataros, you sit up, I guess, and all you see is like penguins surrounding their like trainer, 6 kobolds that are surrounding Garrosh, and he's like flipping chunks of meat into their mouths after like asking them questions. They don't seem to notice you, obviously, but a wonderful sight.
I just want to repeat because I want to make sure y'all heard. Aster says, "I think we could get away paying them in soup."
Kataros like rubs his eyes and looks up at Aster, and then looks to the kobolds. This is honestly one of the more normal things this group has done. So he'll kind of get up and walk outside.
In his PJs.
Sleeps in his robes.
I was gonna say the long robe with the nightcap.
Like one of those mesh robes with like the fluff on the ends.
Oh my god.
As he gets up and like starts to step out of the tent, I tap him on the shoulder and give him guidance. You got it, champ.
All right. Garrosh, other questions?
I think that's all I have off the top of my head.
All right. Do you let the others know that they... Are you just going to feed the kobolds after?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna not feed them. Yeah.
All right. So you give them the rest of the rations that you promised. Are you going to ask them to join you?
That depends on if Kataros is actually gonna do it.
Do you introduce Kataros to the group of them?
Yeah. I'll hand Kataros the fucking meat so that their attention goes to him.
You give him the treat so they know that he's nice.
He's like a lot shorter, so he immediately has to like hold it over his head.
It's like fucking seals. I swear to God.
I also need to know, do you get dressed for this, or are you like just poking your head out of the hut to ask this question?
I mean, he saw it happening, so like, because he can like see out of the tent. Just he's sleeping in robes or whatnot.
No. So you just like phase through the hut. I'm saying like, are you coming out in PJs? Are you changing? Or are you just putting your head outside of the hut to talk to them?
Oh, yeah, he walks out in like
Okay.
normal outer.
Prestidigitation himself.
Yeah. What am I asking them again? To work for us in exchange for soup?
Rubbing his eyes.
You can start there, but don't lowball them. I'd rather they work with us at all.
Don't lowball them. All right. They all have now turned to you, Kataros. You know, in the weird motion where like multiple animals or multiple people look at you at once. The eyes shining back in reflection of the light.
He won't use suggestion yet, because that only works for 24 hours. But he'll go, well, if you want more of this, I could offer something in exchange.
Whatever you have an offer, we'll take it. If it's food, or if it's just edible.
Well, come work for us. We have a tavern over in... Where is it?
Turns to Aster. Where the fuck is it?
Yeah, he is just
Ooh,
waking up.
Lonelywood. We have a tavern over in Lonelywood. We could provide you free soup, shelter. In exchange, you only need to work in the kitchen. And maybe clean up every once in a while.
We
We want them in the kitchen.
can clean up. We provide protection.
Yeah.
We have
Clean up,
bad resume for that, but trust.
I'm sorry, I love these guys.
Deal?
And he holds one of them. They all hold out their hand, but you only need to shake one.
Yeah, is one of them like the leader or something?
The larger one.
I think you'll do just fine with a tavern. He'll shake the largest one's hand.
Should we expect to meet people there?
There's a halfling boy. His name's Ronaldo. Tell him we sent you and everything we promised.
Who are you?
We're the Sunseekers.
Do 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 do.
I'm wondering if we should give them something to make sure that A, they get there.
We are sent by Sunseekers to Lonelywood and meet Randhaldo.
Ronaldo.
What if we like write a note and sign
Yeah.
it?
Fly?
Someone get parchment. Someone get parchment.
Aster has a
This
scribe's
is gonna
kit.
be a disaster.
I'll pull out my little scribe's kit.
Okay, yeah,
You're the
everybody
devil,
sign it.
I'll never forgive you.
All right, wait. Everybody
Well, that's-
sign it, but what do your signatures look like? We'll start with Garrosh. Only because I feel like he would John Hancock it.
Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. But then Garrosh insists on having having Tyrael just paw print it.
As you actually start to do so, you realize that Tyrael isn't in the tent.
Oh shit,
Tyrael
that's
must
unusual.
yeah, Tyrael must have gone out somewhere.
Oh, okay, I'll look for him later. I want that paw print.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I'll just like do like a nice little signature,
Okay.
like cursive.
I would say, are you cursive? Are you lettering? Big
No,
G, big F.
Yeah, just a little fancy, like not what you would necessarily expect.
Okay.
I'm just a big
Cerelia?
rough and tumble guy.
Is it like a sign subroutine, or is it like freehanded every time?
It is like printing out of a fucking printer.
She's like
Do the
arm.
dot matrix.
The most perfect. Meow, meow, meow.
Punches it through so people who can read it braille. Cyphus, I feel like yours is the most practiced.
His would be very flowy. Lots of curly cues
There's no Q in his name.
and the flourish. No, I meant curly Q is
Like the little flicker after on a letter.
yeah.
Aster?
Huge C.
I like the idea of Cyphus just adding cues to his name because he likes them.
But it's also so
It's silent.
illegibly cursive that you can't even really see where the Q's are.
I love that actually.
It's in vogue right now.
I'm trying to decide if Aster's is either like incredibly simplistic, or if it is basically like it looks like a plant that just happens to be in the shape of his name.
Aw. Like he draws for his name?
Yeah, it looks like he draws like a little flower.
Okay.
And it in like
It's like
his-
Monty Ohm's signature, where it's like the birds in the sunset, but it so also happens to like be how you would spell his name.
Exactly, like it spells it out.
All right. Kataros?
Well, I mean, his name's Infernal, but he's a half-elf, so I imagine it's like a cursive metal logo.
Ronaldo's like, by process of elimination, I can see that this is Kataros. All right. Yeah, you guys give the signature. You wrap it up and bind it with a little bit of ribbon. And
Can I say what this note says?
sure, absolutely.
Dear Ronaldo, we befriended these 6 kobolds in our travels. Please put them to work in the tavern, having them clean and do security. Do not, and not is written underlined like several times. Let them in the kitchen unsupervised.
All right.
And
you
also,
Oh.
uh,
P.S.
yeah. P.S. I guess I'll give you a raise for this.
All right.
P.S. I miss you.
Yeah. P.P.S. I miss you.
All right. With that, you send the kobolds off into the night.
Yay!
Into the night.
And are able to catch up on your sleep. Voila.
Wow. It's like a PowerPoint slide.
Get the fuck out of here. It's like a Looney Tunes. Woo, woo.
That was pretty cool though.
All right. Now that that's over, it's time to go back to sleep. I forget. Do you guys remember what beds are your beds?
Nope.
What? Like in the tiny hut?
Yeah.
I think it was positioned like this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was it.
Wait, what happens if they run out of food again? They start starving to death.
Oh, I would give them extra food for the trip.
Yeah,
No, no, no.
Like,
Yeah,
this
dog
wolf
meat.
meat is going to go bad.
Okay, okay. How much are you giving them?
I'll give them like, let's see, how much do I have left? So after what I just gave them, they just devoured. I still have 21 pounds. I'll just give them like another 10 pounds and be like, here you go.
It's very important that we tell them not to eat it all at once.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We are on. What is this? Oh, the night is over, and I forgot my calendar is over here. Is it now the 28th?
It is.
All right.
Whatever day you say it is. baby.
Today was the 28th, or we are moving on to the 28th?
Moving on to the 28th.
Awesome. Curtains come down, curtains come up. It is the same fucking darkness as before. Who rolled last time? I believe it was Aster.
It was
I rolled
me.
quite recently.
Oh, Cyphus. Who hasn't gone yet? Cerelia?
I don't think I've rolled.
Oh, okay.
Is this like the encounter?
I did the
today?
first day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It
Garrosh,
might be me.
I was gonna say, we're on our 5th day.
Yeah. All right. So what do I gotta roll?
So you're gonna give me a D8. For the love of Christ, statistically, we should do good on this one.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a nice date, right? D8.
Yeah. Fuck you.
2.
Son of a bitch! All right.
I don't even know what that means. So.
Now give me a D20.
6.
Give me another D20.
I like how many that we're rolling.
7. Next, I'll roll an 8.
All right, so you got 6 for the first one?
6 and then 7 for the d20s.
All right. This is great. This is just grand. Now that you guys have woken up, you've gathered your things. It's time to head off. Everybody, consume your ration for the day.
Yes, everyone, pay your taxes.
Everyone, pay your snack tax.
The one.
What's everyone eating today? Wolf meat. You also have
Is
to
there
feed your
wolf meat
dogs.
left?
That's true. What did we actually have for feeding the dogs? Or is it just the rations? I don't remember what we
I could have sworn we had grabbed dog food at some point. Before.
We
You
definitely
ran
did
out.
before we left.
Oh, before you left. Maybe. Let's see.
No, we ran out at one point.
No, you... If you
But
guys
I
did
remember we stopped
buy
back up.
it, I don't have the note for it. My notes are 0 days left. Because last time, Wu was feeding them wolf meat rations.
I thought we were just trying to get rid of the wolf meat.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got 11 pounds left, so...
Ooh, let's do a quick check of rations.
Yeah, let's do a call out of rations right now.
'Cause I have 9 more days of rations for myself, which should be the rest of the trip, right?
Who, I would say-
I've got 16, quote-unquote normal rations and 11 wolf rations.
I've got 5 rations on me.
I have 13.
Cyphus has 11 left.
And nobody has any pet rations or anything.
I didn't write down anything like that.
Who's been keeping track of our pet food in the past?
Me. But
Ronaldo.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Never mind then. Okay, cool. All right, then yeah, I guess I'll throw 2 rations to each of them.
Alright.
Alright.
We got it. Dude, I love watching the struggle happen midway through the trip. You're like, did we pack enough snacks?
Fuck.
Alright. As you guys are traversing the landscape, a distant wind picks up and you realize that clouds are moving far faster than you had expected them to, and you are overcome in minutes by a horrifying blizzard. There is no time to create a hut or shelter, unless obviously Haley wants to use the hut. But as you guys travel, as you guys are traveling, I should say, what do you want to do in the event of this blizzard? Do you want to continue or stay put?
I don't think it would be wise. I mean, it's presumably a whiteout, like we can't see anything, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, there's no
Yeah.
point in trying to keep going. Let's
Yeah,
just
last
tiny
time-
hut it.
Yeah, last time we just waited it out and lost like half a day, and it's like, okay,
Yeah, something like that.
that's probably better than just getting absolutely bumfuck lost.
Yeah, lost and like covered in snow.
I just lost the
Let's
game.
tiny hut. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh.
I'm gonna beat you up, Woo.
What's that?
I'm gonna show up at your house tonight.
All right. So what's the
All
plan?
right, tiny hut.
Tiny hut?
Yeah, I think we should tiny hut it.
I agree.
All
Anyone
right.
against this plan?
No, I think tiny hut's a great idea.
Who has the tiny hut logo thing? Or the logo, the token?
I can't see anything at all there.
That's well, now you can.
Okay, there we go.
Who has the tiny hut? Oh.
It's not
I don't
me.
ever do the tokens, so I don't know.
And I've lost my pencil.
Is it not you, Grant?
Maybe.
It must be Nick if it's not you.
I was gonna
I
say.
don't know what you're talking about, so unfortunately, no.
The tiny. Oh. Okay. Is it? There he is. I do have him. Someone must have sent it to me because I'm too stupid to get this on my own. It is almost immediately after you create this tiny hut that a person begins slamming on the outside of it. It's impenetrable, correct?
Well, it's also not visible.
Yeah, someone's
it
bumped
is-
into it.
It is completely impenetrable.
All right.
Yes.
Outside, you can see one person. It appears to be a druid of some kind. Slamming on the outside. She doesn't seem to know what's going on. She's touching it, trying to get a size on it. A small bush walks up next to her as they begin inspecting it. There's very faint footprints that she's been tracking, evidently, that lead to here, but stop right here. Do you guys just plan to wait it out?
Does she look
What the-
nice?
No.
What can you tell about this one?
Give me insight.
Okay.
This guy's loving the twos today, so that's an 8 for insight for me
I
again.
rolled a 7.
We got it. We can tell what this woman likes, and
Yeah,
it's
we're
good
winning.
or bad.
She's just humanoid, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if she's a druid,
Kataros calculating how
Might
best
be
to
friends.
defeat her.
She's only here. He's like already casting a spell.
she's a druid, we might be friends.
Yeah, I think unless she's a threat, it's worth it to let her wait in here. At least with the storm brewing, she's gonna die out there.
Yeah, what's the insight? What's the
Okay.
verdict, boss?
All right. Wait a second. A quick pause. Only 9 creatures can fit in my tiny hut, and if we've got the dogs in here, which we most certainly do, and is Tyrael in here actually? Did we
No.
find Tyrael? Okay.
Ooh.
So
Weird.
we have
Worrying.
enough room for both of them,
Very worried.
Yeah. Then we would have enough room for both of them.
but not with Tyrael came back.
Yeah. If Tyrael comes back, we're gonna have to kick one of them out. So there's that. But also like, what the fuck? How?
We'll see if the bush guy's a real guy or not.
Are you a real person?
Are
or
you
are you just
real?
Bush?
Are you summoned?
I'm a real bush.
So what am I being asked?
What? Okay, 8 for insight.
They don't look all that inviting of people. Not very happy.
Does she look like a druid?
She does.
Does she appear to be This is maybe out of character information, but would she be some kind of druid of Auril?
Give me religion check.
I believe.
It's not a 2 for once. It's not much better. It's a 5, but with my score, it is a 6. Aster doesn't know much about a religion.
No. After a few minutes of her inspecting what appears to be your little hut, though she can't really determine it, she changes form into a owl and flies off into the blizzard.
Oh, well, she's probably fine then.
Does the
Where
bush
does her
also
plant
transform?
follow her?
The bush just walks off.
Oh, what? Whack. In a
Yes.
different direction? Or like after her?
What's up?
Is the bush going like after her, or is he going in like a different direction?
He's going in a different direction.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes,
I love
yes,
that.
Aster. It is whack. That is why it is called bushwhacking.
You guys decide to wait for about an hour and a half. The blizzard finally passes over you, and you're able to travel once again.
What do y'all think that was about? What do you think her deal is?
I got 2 questions. One, where's Tyrael? And 2, I would ask Cyphus about this mage that was mentioned.
Yeah, we've been traveling for like a day. Right?
You've been traveling
Yeah.
it's about noon.
Yeah, I'd ask Cyphus, like, hey, do you know this wizard named Noltheron that the
Do you
kobold
want-
mentioned?
Let me think.
Go ahead.
Justin, give me a history
Make me
check.
Roll. Cyphus is good at history. Really good at history. I would love to give you.
Oh,
a shot.
actually crazy, dude. Give me history.
Ugh. I got a 2. I rolled a 9.
He was in one of your classes in like wizards and like land ownership. It was like a prerequisite multidisciplinary course that you had to take. He was mentioned in like rulers of places, but you're not really sure where, and maybe it's not even relevant.
I don't remember super well. Sorry.
Okay. So question 2, where the fuck is Tyrael?
Other question.
That I also don't know.
Would you guys like to travel for the rest of the day? After
Should
the
we
blizzard
find Tyrael
ends?
first?
Tyrael
Well,
hasn't.
First, I would ask if anyone's seen him, like, at all. Would
Have
anyone have
anyone
seen
seen
him?
him?
Yeah.
That's up to the rest of you guys, but I don't believe you have. Unless someone is hiding something from me.
Tyrael's in my pocket.
Yeah, I've been secretly rolling, not telling you.
Cereal-shaped lump in your hands.
Tyrael-shaped lump in your throat. Like, no, I haven't seen him.
Oh my god!
Go.
If Tyrael just went with the kobolds, something we didn't know.
Tyrael's been gone for a little bit now.
Yeah, that's like kind of weird.
It is.
I assume there's no like footprints I can find that's like, oh, here
No.
are like Tyrael footprints.
After he didn't come with you in the morning earlier today, and the blizzard hit, it's been kind of impossible to track anything. And you figure, if you want to give me nature, he's up to something that, only he can explain.
Okay, well, I got only a 13, but hey, maybe it's good enough.
All right. You guys ready to move on? You want to travel for the rest of the day?
Yeah, because unfortunately, it's probably not a good idea to just dally, as much as Garrosh would be like, yeah, I'd like to look for him,
Mhm.
obviously, but like rationally, that's not a great idea.
All right. Then off you go. You spend the rest of the day traveling. You reach... Let's see. You have traveled quite far. You're far past the Black Cabin. You've actually traveled up a large enough hill that you can, in the vast distance, see more tundra. But of course, from the position of the stars that Cyphus believes he can now kind of read. You know when you've just started getting the hang of something, you're in the basics, you're like, look, I can control V
I
and control
recognize
P.
that one.
Are you saying Cyphus is in the stupid peak?
Yeah. He can only get
Read
smarter
all of
from
the
here.
katakana.
Yeah.
Read all of the katakana.
Not together, just he knows what they sound like.
Yeah, dude. That says ta-u, ka-u, a-i-u. What's that mean, Cyphus?
Perfect.
Couldn't tell you.
Incredible.
You guys know that the trip from at least where you are will take 2 more days. At the least. Or at the most, sorry. That was a little
Oh.
different.
Lit.
I will
Let me
roll.
guess. Rations.
No. Well, we've hit the part of the time, or the time of night, in which you guys do stop. And say we had you traveling for just a moment. The 28th is coming to an end, and it's time for your nightly travel stuff. So I must ask, the blizzard is over. I'm playing fucking Bremen's music. I'm playing music of Bryn Shander. Let's get some nice music in here.
Yeah.
All right. So starting with today's leader, Garrosh, what do you want to do for your nightly activities? Oh my
Yeah, I'm
god.
gonna go.
Hi, Bread. Oh my god, we're being raided by Bread?
Oh my god,
Oh my
Bread!
god,
Oh.
thank you so much for the 13 raiders. Hi, Bread.
Aw, sweet.
Hi,
Hi,
fans of
Bread.
Bread.
And it's Bread.
Hello, hello.
We're gonna get Bread in here
We
one
love
day. Oh my god, if you guys don't know who Bread is an amazing voice actress who I wish only death... No, I'm just kidding. Who I could never get enough of if I saw her every day for the rest of my life. I hope you guys were having fun over there. We're doing camping.
Yeah, we're
We have-
camping.
we're in our camping era.
Camp simulator.
Garrosh, do you know what you want to do for tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for Tyrael.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to go like too far or like get lost, but I will start looking.
Yeah.
And I will tell the others like, yeah, by the way, I'm gonna go look for Tyrael. I'll be back.
Give me investigation. Aster, what do you want to do?
I've been keeping watch, so I think I'll keep doing that. It's
All
been
right.
serving me well.
Perception. Kataros.
Kataros will go looking for Chardolin, and if possible, if you allow it, he'll try to see if he can find any tracks of Tyrael or traces of it anywhere.
Okay, give me Arcana, and then because it's offhanded, give me investigation with disadvantage. Cyphus.
I got
Ooh.
16 perception.
16, perfect. Aster, you, while watching over for the night, can hear the sounds of trudging through snow as Garrosh and Kataros go off and come back on their own time. They give, I don't know if anyone else is going out, but of course everyone passing by gives you your good nights or what have you.
Everybody gives us a good night kiss.
Yeah. Cyphus?
If we already have an extra spell slot from meditation, can we get another one?
It does not carry over through the night.
Oh.
You lose it if you don't
Okay,
use
well
it.
then I'll meditate then.
All right, give me your spellcasting ability modifier. Cerelia?
I'll also meditate.
All right.
We're like 2 peas in a pod.
You're sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
You're on his
You have
lap,
a
crushing
12.
his 12. All right.
What am I rolling?
D20 plus modifier.
Oof. I rolled a 7. What's with me rolling 7s? This is the second one I've done. In the 2 rolls that I've done, that I've rolled today.
All right. So I'm gonna go back around with what people got. Garrosh.
I rolled an 8 total.
Fruitlessly, you search throughout the snow. The blizzard must have taken out any tracks of really anything. The most you come upon is old tracks from some sort of elk or deer, and end your night, I don't know, sad? I don't want to tell you how you feel, but I can't imagine it feels great.
No, there's definitely like some form of sadness, just like a.
Oh wait, hold on, I gotta
It's like one of those, like, you know, people and living things can in fact die very easily out here, so you know, Garrosh is always ready for the possibility that Tyrael might just die, like that could happen, but you know, it's still sad for it to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's still sad for it to happen, even if he is prepared for it. You know?
Kataros.
He's a realist.
Yes.
Looking for Chardolin, he got a stinky 20.
Ooh! You uncover a small cache of 6 Chardolin.
Fuck yeah.
As for your disadvantaged investigation?
So for Tyrael, he got a 5 initially, and if you're cool with it, he'll use Favored by the Dam. It was another 7, so we got 12 in total.
Alright. While traveling, searching for your Chardolin, you come upon a somewhat taller cliff face as you feel your horns start to ping and pang with a little bit of cold or a little bit of pain. You travel up, and in the distance, you can see, because you have dark vision,
Yeah.
just something tearing through the snow, headed westward. The same path as you. It doesn't seem to be coming anywhere near your camp. In fact, it's getting farther.
Ooh, can I send a clairvoyance eye down?
What is the component for clairvoyance? Is it just a...
Yeah, it's that little Chardolin eye he made.
Oh, okay.
It's like
You
cast at third
affix it
level.
to your
It's a
eye like a
mile.
monocle?
He just kind of like
Looks-
sends it out like a beacon, I imagine, and
Ah.
then kind of hallucinates.
You can't see exactly what it is. It is covered by the snow, but an occasional little white tail pokes out as it comes over mounds of snow.
How big does it look?
Small dog-sized.
Okay. He's gonna go back and find Garrosh at some point. And he's gonna go. I think I caught wind of Tyrael. He's quite a ways off and headed to the west, kind of the same track as ours, but it seems like he's on a mission or something. He was too far away for me to get your attention, but
Well, thank you for that. At the very least, he seems to have left for a purpose. Maybe we'll catch up with him.
we'll run into him soon. I'm sure of it.
Thank you, my friend.
And he takes his rocks and goes inside.
So, are you telling me Tyrael has the zoomies?
Kind of. Cyphus?
Huh? I was meditating.
What'd you get?
Was there something after that?
No, you
I
said...
got a 12.
Oh, okay. Cerelia, what'd you get? You got 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Justin, you received an extra level 1 spell slot.
Nice.
Hey, yeah! Alright.
I'll take it.
Moving forward! Tomorrow is a new day. It is now the 29th of Eliant. Damn, it's been almost a month since your initial departure for... well, together. But anyways,
Amazing.
you guys set off. It is just another day's travel. You can almost smell the salt that's frozen in ice somehow, or whatever it may be. I forget how salt water works when it's all fucking frozen. Regardless.
It freezes at a much lower temperature.
Everybody take your rations for the day. My Minecraft eating sound, please. Cerelia making the burp MP3.
Oh my god.
Just like recording the sound of everyone eating.
I hope to replicate that one day.
One day I'll be able to eat too. No, she's not.
You should try to turn Cerelia into a real girl.
Yeah, is that the end goal?
What a horrifying
Fuck
night.
being the ice bitch. I want to be a real girl.
Guys, I want to give up my mortality or my immortality for mortality.
Yeah.
Guys, I want at least 30 more good years.
Somehow, weirdly, not like her personal story arc is for her to turn into a human, but it is Ronaldo.
It's
Yeah.
definitely Ronaldo's story arc.
Please.
Please, 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 please.
Bold of you to assume he wouldn't kiss a robot, but
That's true. That boy's a robot fucker.
I'm canceling all of you, actually. Moving on to day
You're the
number...
one who made him attractive!
Moving on to day number 6!
Yeah.
It's 2024, man.
You guys make great fucking clearance today. There is not only no blizzard, but after did anyone feed the dogs? That's the question. Is 2 rations for the
I did.
dogs? Okay.
I will. Oh, I was gonna say I have a few spare rations. I can contribute this time.
One of
Okay,
you,
go for it.
well, both of you will contribute 1 ration.
But we have to
Absolutely.
do 2 because they take 2 each, don't
N-
they?
Yes.
Yeah. So 2 and 2. Yeah. We're in this together, buddy. Let's do it.
Feed the dogs for the day. You're off, taking across the
Gabriel.
tundra like lightning. You are uninhibited all day, and actually end up making far better time than you had assumed. From here, you're still not able to see, or actually no, you guys are able to see the sea of moving ice, but you just have to travel alongside it for another day for you to reach Angajuk's Bell. How does it feel? You finally catch a glimpse of glaciers mindlessly spinning and floating across the ice. It is pitch black, but across the day, you can actually see different creatures, cetaceans moving across the beautiful waters. Narwhals, beluga whales, and others.
Aster will take in these creatures, probably most of which he's seeing for the first time, and is like admiring them and appreciating them, and then takes a moment to like say our prayer to Sylvanas, thanking him.
Getting a little inspiration. Getting a little
Hell
you
yeah.
gained a little inspiration point.
Thank you. And
Stop.
specifically, Aster will be like asking for like, we're getting close. Like I am ready to be your divine weapon.
Kataros, I just looked at my inspiration list for things. How many inspiration points do you have?
1.
Okay. Okay.
Can you keep more than one?
Collab.
at once?
Yeah, you can keep more than 1. I don't mind it, at least.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's my table.
Can you... Alright. The day ends rather quickly, and as night falls, you guys are remembering amazing and wonderful times in the city of Draconic. Remember the drunk speaker? I can't imagine any of you have...
fucking Trovis.
It's been a while since you've been there. If he still is the fucking speaker, he falls asleep on the middle of the ground all the time.
My absolute closest companion, Copper
Says his name wrong.
Isn't it Copper Knobberknacker?
It's Knobberknocker. You also said, I thought you said Knobberknackle.
No.
Like he was a Pokemon.
Knobberknackle! Yeah, he might as well be.
The 29th comes and goes. You guys have approached Elian's 30th day. It is time. You know what? I kind of want to see how it would go. Can all of you give me a D8 and we'll take the average?
Oh my god. Okay.
Ooh.
Sure.
Okay.
Sus.
6.
Froggy D8 says 7.
What?
4.
7, 4.
5.
1.
6.
Watch it
I
just
think
be
what's
the fucking average.
more impressive is the fact that none of you got the same number.
We're
Yeah,
just
actually,
built
that's
that way.
That's
Actually, yeah,
insane.
Someone in the math on that.
It's
I don't feel like
2.15.
it.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait, averaging that?
3 or 4, shouldn't it?
Hold on.
I brought the average down a little.
Let me put in the numbers. Oh no, it's 4.6. So we'll round up.
Right.
It's 5. Yeah. I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck.
the
thing
average of a D8.
I was gonna say, I feel like
That's
this is a little bit
insane.
of
We actually just got the average of a D8.
All right. God damn. That was like, fuck you guys. That was impressive. All right. Well, the encounter. Oh shit. Okay.
No.
Now all of you do it for me again with a D20.
Are you trying to save us from some like terrible thing?
I rolled a 19.
I got a 17.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
17. All right.
I got a 2.
2.
Oh, that's also impressive.
11.
My guy.
On the same
So we
range
just
level.
rolled 2 extremes and then an 11.
All right, 10 it is. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. All right.
Great, you do realize this is how statistics works, right? With
No.
averages?
Yeah, we
It isn't.
landed
It isn't.
perfectly near the middle.
I hate you guys.
Grant being
What?
amused by probability.
You guys are just really shocking sometimes.
Like, yeah, it's impressive that we just hit the exact middle twice. That is impressive, but...
Sure,
kinda
that's not
works.
even what I'm talking about, dude. I wish I could explain to you what is
No, I'm
going
sure
on.
it's a great encounter it's happening. My
Watch it feel like we just fight Auril right now.
I was gonna say it's the mammoth is back.
That's what I
Oh,
thought. Is
God.
it just the mammoth and frost giant again?
Yo, round 2? Did they get a Zenkai boost?
Get the fuck out of here. All right,
No.
guys. I want you to know that I not only didn't do this, I actively tried to prevent it. So what happens
Okay.
next is not only my fault, but the fault of fate. Fuck you.
Alright, tune in next week for Cerelia 2.0.
You don't even know what you've died from yet.
Bum, 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 ba-da.
We'll be right back.
Let me get.
I mean, okay, the last time we said this, we all like dunked on the thing, so.
Yeah.
That's
True.
Because we got lucky.
So
That's true. It did miss a lot.
Yeah.
in the distance, you can hear the cry, the scream, as she flies through the sky.
I take back everything I said.
Our Beatrice
Oh no.
What?
peels through the sky at speeds you would expect not from a dragon with sight problems. You guys barely have any time to react. You run into what appears to be the most, or what appears to be dense, but comes out to be actually a pretty open space of rocks and pillars long forgotten by the people of this dale. She is encircling you, and you have all of 2 actions to find a place to hide or prepare before she lands. And
Okay. Can I pass without trace while everyone's in range?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, actually, no.
Sure.
She already knows you're here.
Yeah, but we can still like take a hide action to hide behind things, and
Okay. I'll yeah,
like
yeah.
it still helps.
That's
yeah.
true. All right.
Yeah, like, she knows we're here, but we can hide behind things.
So
right?
with
Like,
12 seconds, Garrosh pass without a trace. Does anyone else want to cast anything before you all split up?
Yeah.
Mage
I'll
armor.
grab
Yes.
someone and cast invisibility.
Oh, that's a good one.
Does anyone want it in specific out of characters? Kataros just grab someone at random.
I'm really bad at sneaking.
Yeah, whoever's bad
I'll
at
grab
stealth.
Cyphus.
You tackle the
Mages.
old man.
As well as mage armor.
All right. They disappear.
Wait, let me double check. We're running, right?
Oh, there's nowhere to run.
Oh, but we're okay. So we're hiding.
That's why I use pass without trace. We're gonna do our best to avoid combat as much as possible.
Okay.
And if we have to fight, then we use our hidden status to our advantage.
Sounds good. I will also cast mage armor then
All right.
before I hide.
I have stuck these invisible things to your guys' tokens. Oh.
Yay.
So you are invisible, but when you are uninvisible,
Wait, which one's which?
Visible.
when you are visible again, you will appear where you are.
Is this a situation where I should use bark skin, or I guess I don't have something else that I would need to concentrate on. So yeah, bark skin might be good if anybody needs. If your IC is lower than 16, let me know.
Kataros
No,
raises
no
his
way.
hand, but you can't see it.
Damn.
Mine's 15, so
Honestly, maybe Shield of Faith then.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
Shield
might
of
do
Faith.
that. Saves me the spell slot too.
Yeah.
I mean, not like it matters. We're guns ablazing still, I think. I will. Yeah, I'll Shield of Faith. Fuck, maybe. I guess yeah, probably Cerelia. So, sweetie, you add 2 to your AC.
okay.
She doesn't like us much, does she? This dragon.
If she remembers what we smell like, no.
Perhaps.
She is blind, so.
That's true.
I cast invisibility. Okay, so
Oh my god!
Right.
I can't believe you
Right.
did that! Oh my
Right.
god!
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, she's not blind, is she? I thought she just couldn't
Yeah,
see
no,
very
she's
well.
No, she's not.
Oh,
She's
I
not
thought-
she's got cataracts.
That's what I
we still
thought.
do take advantage,
So-
but she
so
might
she-
take disadvantage, so
she's
I don't know if it does
legally-
anything.
She's legally blind.
Yeah, she couldn't drive a car.
Okay.
I can drive a car.
All right, go ahead and get moved. You can move up to two turns of movement speed. So for most of you, it's 60 feet, maybe fucking 50. Get going. You want to take your positions as she begins to
Yeah.
land.
Yeah, hiding behind Rockies is probably a good idea.
Okay, actually, where is she on this map?
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, did we see her shadow or anything?
Yeah. Where
Uh,
is she landing?
You have no idea.
We're gonna assume the middle for I guess then. What could be it? She could land anywhere.
Anybody have an ability to make a really strong smell? Really
I
fast?
unfortunately didn't take Druidcraft.
Let me see what I have.
Good to know.
I can take instantaneous sound that originates from a point
Could
point
be
of your
helpful.
choice within range. Rumble
Oh,
of thunder, cry of a raven, ominous whispers,
Oh, you gonna
etc.
thaumaturgy?
I could thaumaturgy to distract her.
Hmm.
And then we
Yo,
could
I've
try to keep up.
got thaumaturgy.
Double
Good.
thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy together.
Good.
All right. Are we ready?
Center of the way? No.
Yeah, I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Has
All right.
Cyphus moved where he wants to be?
Let me move to.
Oh, also, the other reason why you want to hide behind a boulder or rock is breath weapon.
How do I grab this?
I would also like to be wherever next to Cyphus, wherever he ends up.
No.
Or I
don't know
guess
where
if
the
Cyphus
boulder
is invisible, it probably is a boon for me not to stand here.
You just
Here she comes.
it's like a shark.
Here she comes.
She lands just on one of the tips of the nearby larger rock formations. As she lands, she raises her nose to the sky and then along the rock face below, as if she's feeling you out. And just as she does so, she turns to the few of you and gives you an absolutely horrendous roar that stand closest to her, at least I should say.
Well,
Well, that's me.
Yeah. She, on her back, has equipped Maltheron's corpse, riding as if he is with her. All right. Let's get initiatives rolling. Arveaturus is going to get a 1.
Oh, fuck yeah.
for initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
see,
sick.
Big bulky dragon. Roll low.
Go ahead and add yourselves to the initiative. Nice. Cerelia, what is it with you and rolling 7s?
She loves
Lucky.
to.
It's my lucky number today.
I can't add myself, but I got an 11.
Yeah, I still don't know why I can't add myself.
That's so weird.
I
I don't
can add
know.
myself just fine.
I was literally about to say I could do it.
I think it's because
It's
you're
okay.
invisible.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just make
No,
you
I've
visible.
never been able to add myself.
Oh.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, 90.
All right. As she lands, smelling you again, she gags a little bit, Garrosh. No offense.
Savage.
Damn.
All right, we have been traveling for a while. We haven't showered.
Yeah.
I had it. I'm not gonna lie. It caught me a little off guard, but just when. Never mind. I'll tell you guys later. The ground shakes as the enormous white dragon Arveaturus descends from the sky, her cataract-covered eyes locking onto you through. Though her nostrils flare and her ears twitch, sensing your presence. Her voice is thunderous and rumbles through the valley, both ancient and filled with sorrow. I don't remember what filter I had for her because she was like 20 sessions ago. I don't think it was a darker voice. I feel like it echoed.
Yeah, it was an echo or like a double voice.
Is that echo piercing or otherwise hard to understand?
No, that works for me.
I got it.
I think it's fine.
Foolish mortals! You walk in the domain of Auril, risking not only your fragile lives, but those far beyond your understanding.
She growls, smoke billowing from her maw.
You are strong, but not strong enough. She will destroy you. And when you fall, your lives will be nothing more than bones in the snow.
The dragon leans closer, her maw mere feet from you now, Garrosh, her breath freezing the air betwixt you.
Turn back, or I will send you back in blocks of ice.
Her voice drops to a menacing whisper as she ends her problematic decree. Can I get insight check?
Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling very insightful.
Everyone or just Garrosh?
Anyone who heard her.
Nice.
Damn, I rolled shit. I got a 6.
21.
Oh wow, Cerelia, that was
I don't
awesome.
know nothing.
Evidently,
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
So was Cyphus. You
They
guys
did-
were looking somewhere else.
The sound of this area kind of cuts it off. It's hard.
To
21.
be fair, she's right in front of me.
Yeah.
It's a little distracting.
Regardless, something's wrong with her delivery of this. It seems far more like she's being forced into this than it is because she doesn't want you here. She seemingly has no qualms with... Well, does not have no qualms. She does not like you. But for some reason, she's not outright attacking you. She's warding you off. But at the same time, you've just heard from prior tenants of her caves that she's been attacked by the Frost Maiden. Regardless, the time for combat supersedes the time for negotiation here. And Garrosh,
Yeah.
before you have a chance to ponder or even say anything, you can tell she's lurching ready to attack you guys. More of a rather than giving you a second to decide whether you want to leave or not, more of a like I'll scare them out.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a dragon.
What do you want to
Very
do?
scary. Well, I didn't make a good insight check. There's a huge dragon in front of me that, as far as I know, doesn't like me.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 21.
Yes. And
Did we got that? That was the
Yeah, you were the only person that got that.
That's what I wanted to make sure.
All right, but Garrosh,
but yeah, like Garrosh didn't, so he's just kind of like
you're fighting, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to start fighting, so I would just immediately get into position and just like try to tactically hide behind the boulder.
Can I ask a question real quick? Does she seem... You said it seemed like she
Reluctant.
is reluctant, and does it seem like she is being forced to do this?
Somewhat.
Okay. Alright, cool. I mean, I'll tell the people nearby me, but I can't, like, shout to Garrosh.
Yeah.
Like, hey! She might not...
She
might
seems
be a
like
little-
she doesn't want to do this. Like across the field.
Maybe we could talk her out of it!
Garrosh, she is coming towards you. What would you like to do?
Like I said, I'm assuming combat, so I kind of
Yeah.
just hide behind the boulder for tactical reasons,
Yeah.
so that I could like ambush effectively,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she's...
like that.
Yeah. Go for it. What do you want to hit her with?
It's a tactical retreat. It's tactical.
Well, think about it. If she would have to pick a direction, and then
That's true.
hopefully I get the other direction, get a cheap shot, and then start running, and then just shoot more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Garrosh is thinking like, okay, how do I shoot at her while not getting fucked by the claws, right? So he's already in combat mode. So he's about to like shoot her with a longbow, probably waiting for her to make the first move effectively.
Okay. You are the top of the initiative order.
Well, I guess I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark. Let's start with that.
I couldn't tell if
will-
I was being clear about that.
I will do that. I will use Hunter's Mark, and I guess it's like called the hide action, just to hide behind
Yeah.
the boulder, because then she has to like check like, okay, am I behind the boulder? Disadvantage, blah blah blah, all this stuff.
You give me stealth
I sure do.
with your +10 and advantage. Well, not advantage, sorry, because
no,
she can smell you.
Yeah, but it is I rolled a normal 25, so with
Alright.
the spell it's 35,
All right.
and then I'll use Hunter's Mark afterwards.
Okay. Does Hunter's Mark?
It is concentration, so
Okay.
that's why I was ordering it like that.
Okay. You got it. Is it a saving throw, or did she just
No, she's just marked. She's
All right,
just marked.
awesome. Fuck yeah. Cyphus, you're up.
We're leaving, right?
I thought we couldn't.
I don't think we can outrun her.
Are we gonna try to talk her out of this?
Kataros is
There's
like,
no
oh, so
way-
now you
there's
don't want to
no-
run.
There's no shot we win this fight.
Yeah, I mean, we
Uh,
have like, this is like out of character, but we have her like kobolds in our care, which we could use to our advantage. Like we know what happened, but I don't know if she's thinking rationally.
For all we
Or
know, this is
even
a
just capable of it.
shapeshifter.
It's a mimic. It's a fucking doppelganger.
Yeah.
Extreme doppelganger.
We can tell she's hurt, right?
No. She's just blind, or like a little blind. That's it.
Hang
Any
on,
of the
let me check.
spellcasters- Yeah.
I'm checking the definition here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What are you up to?
I was gonna try suggestion, but I don't know if I can out-suggest a dragon's wisdom save.
I would. I don't know.
Unless it like secretly aligns with what she wants to do.
All right, chat. We
What
need
does
everyone
she
to
want
throw
to
this
do?
+2s in.
Leave. She really wants to leave.
Leave us alone.
She wants to leave so bad.
Yeah, maybe you could try and suggest her that we don't have to fight.
Sure. We'll just do it. Why not?
Do you want to try it?
I will suggest that we recently helped her kobold followers and that she should let us follow her advice and leave.
What does she have to make a save for?
Wisdom.
What's the saving throw?
15.
12.
If this seems like something she's into, then she would do it.
So first things first, no. She goes,
You help those blithering idiots! They're the reason it's gone!
I was worried that was gonna bust.
and
Alright.
and looks in your direction, starts sniffing the air, Justin.
Sick. Well, that's my turn.
How the fuck did you pull aggro away from me? Jeez.
Aster.
It was a good run, Garrosh. Goodbye.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to redeem.
So,
We got a
That's the
poll.
one.
so is your next character Cypher Tomeseeker?
It's
You cannot
Two-Fist.
boost yourself, Ty. That was a nice fucking try, though.
No, I know. I was doing it as a bit.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
Well, okay, wait, but Nick Boost gave a +2, so just
Let's
that.
throw those +2s in there.
Wait, can we boost each other?
You can boost each other. I'll let you boost each other once per session. But you have to
Give me all of your strength.
to vote on this poll that we have going for one.
Session?
Yeah, no, just once per session. The fuck out of here, you little bastards.
I was gonna
Aster,
say.
what are you doing?
Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
All right.
I'll put the whammer
Summon
down.
Whammer.
I'll summon the whammer up next to her.
I love your Whammer so much
you,
more.
yeah, because you didn't have a whammer for me last time, so I got a whammer.
I love that it looks like it goes.
Yeah. Dink, dink, dink. And then that will make an attack roll with it.
You guys should vote on our poll on whether or not you think you're fucked or not.
Yeah, I voted.
I'm doing my part.
The polls are in. You are 100% fucked.
Yeah.
Ding! Kill!
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 What the fuck is my spell attack? 6? Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
Oh, I fucking hope
I
so.
was gonna say, I did have to ask. 8 damage, bludgeoning.
All right.
We're so dead.
Oh, we're so fucked.
And then, I will Sacred Flame.
All right. What's the saving?
14. Dex save.
Oh, okay. 8.
Yeah!
They're just lit up by beautiful green flame.
A small the clouds part and like a little beam of sunlight comes down and strikes her for 11 radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 2d8 now. That's my turn.
All right. Who's up
Yeah, we
next?
finally passed the point where my spells are going to start dealing more damage than my whammer.
Kataros.
So this is a far shot. Well, she did say she just wanted us to leave, so we could just like lie and say we'll leave. All right, second Andy.
I mean,
Honestly, the silence is so much funnier than anybody disagreeing.
yeah.
All right,
I love you.
Fuck, this is gonna be a long shot. I might as well give it a try. He is going to move here. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be sad. It's fine. So he is going to use prestidigitation at this point. Kind of like right here-ish.
Okay.
Hoping that being someone who has been blind for a very long time, she is going to have an enhanced sense of smell. He's going to put kind of just like the Sunseekers smell in general here. He's going to fucking quicken spell dancing lights right there, and then he'll misty step back behind the rock.
All right. Anything else?
No, I just want to create diversion. I can't hit that thing.
No.
Cerelia?
Jesus Christ. Guys, what are we gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
Well, we did learn something. We learned that she lost something, so we could offer to help get it back. We're either talking our way out of this or we're dying, so...
Yeah, but I'm not very good at talking. I'm like the
You ain't
worst
got
talking
charisma?
part.
It's a free action.
Cerelia,
We can all go
you
at
don't
it.
you don't have to talk. You can just sing.
My God.
Please don't kill us.
Yeah, we really have a bard who cannot talk to people. It's purely
I can
separate.
perform.
It's called
I've got-
Bochi the Rock.
I'm a buster, baby.
Fair point.
Cerelia the Metal.
That's so good, dude.
Okay, so
I'm a busker.
a real talk of logistics. If we were to fucking run, if we were to turn tail and
You
run,
could not escape her.
I was gonna say we couldn't escape her anyways, and she's also blocking where we need to go next anyways, right?
She is.
So running
That's
doesn't
what I
seem like
said.
an option. It seems like we do need to confront her. Maybe not on combat, like we don't need to try and kill her. Maybe we just need to talk her out of it or like outsmart her in some way. But I do not think running and escaping is a viable option.
No, that's why I said we're either talking our way out or we die.
I fully agree. With
That was, I think, pretty clear.
no, I agree with you.
All right. Well,
I'm
I'm glad that Cyphus and Aster have exchanged these looks, all while Cyphus is invisible. But Cerelia, I do want to know what you plan to do for your turn.
Just Okiasu telepathy.
Oh god.
I think, does Cerelia have any?
I
way
think
to impose
I'm gonna
authority?
strangle you if you talk one more time. Not actually. I just.
No, it's a good no.
I
It's
need
something I need to hear
Cerelia to give me her action because after this, it's butt fucking time.
No.
No.
No, not actually, but it's Arveatorus' turn, and I yearn for blood
Yeah.
and oil.
Why do you want to kill us so bad? I just don't understand. What's your damage?
I wish I'm gonna show you guys the
What's your
table
damage?
after this. The perfection you had to roll.
Oh god. I don't know. Like,
Flips.
if we have to talk our way out of it, then I guess that's just gonna have to be.
Do you have anything for discussion?
No.
I'm not a diplomat.
I'm not a diplomat. Do I look like a fucking politician to you?
I'm
This is
not
a college of eloquence.
charismatic-based class.
Not a college of eloquence.
Yeah, you
bar.
know.
Yeah.
No. I'm not.
You're a college of creation,
In
so why
fact-
don't you create a fucking conversation?
I'm trying.
No, I'm kidding.
No,
You
what-
can also
did-
attack her.
okay,
She-
wait.
Yeah?
Did we? Sorry. Did we learn what she's missing?
No.
No, not yet.
Mm.
You could ask. That's a free action.
There's a free action to
You're
ask.
getting her like me.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'd ask her, like, just like yell it from behind a rock, like, what did you lose? We can help you.
Do you want to just call out to her for your action?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
What did you lose? Dissonant whisper. You fucked up.
Dude, not even giving
You
her.
lost it because you suck.
You lost it because it's your fault. Ah! Give me charisma.
Just straight up charisma.
I believe.
Straight up charisma.
Alright.
Please roll a 20.
Charisma.
Please roll a
Oh!
20. Oh,
It's in
great.
I
chat.
told you, I'm not any good at talking.
Do you have inspiration?
I do have inspiration. I'll fucking
Throw that shit out there.
hold on.
Burn
Pause-
that.
Pause for one. Okay, yeah, I'll use
She's either,
inspiration.
she's either rolling a 20 or a 2. There's no in between.
22. Oh! My god.
Another 7.
Oh, it was
What
better.
the fuck, Haley?
There's 7. These dice are loaded.
You could never
I
understand.
don't do anything.
She,
but
she's like
Sevens in chat,
11.
y'all.
9 realistically for a total. She is unconvinced, just. But also, how do you know? She seems confused or frustrated at your mention of loss. You asked how we can help get it back, or you're asking what is it?
I'm saying that we could help
Mm.
if we heard that she had lost something, and that we could help.
She gives you a like.
How could you know? How could you even help? You have no idea!
And it is her turn now.
Wait, is the dude still on her back?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Does he look like he's missing anything?
Oh, dude, he's just dead. Like, he's straight dead.
No, I was wondering.
No, not
if-
like
if-
an arm or anything. No, he looks completely intact.
Okay.
She is
I was
going
wondering
to.
if we could figure out what was taken.
Well, did he look like his hat fell off or something?
No,
I don't think she would even notice that, to be honest.
she's gonna fly over here.
Oh, we're so boned.
And upon realizing that there is nothing at that spot, she's going to turn around and use cold breath. Let's see. One of her many attacks. Cold breath is an exhale of a 90-foot cone where everyone must make a con saving throw. And if they fail, take 16d8 damage. However, I am going to roll for her to see if she absolutely whiffs this, because she is blind. She fucking absolutely whiffed this. She blows a cone of cold air in between Garrosh and Cyphus. So I'm going to draw her cone, and then we'll see how much damage she would have done.
She's just threatening us at this point.
Yeah, for real.
So it's 16d8.
Christ.
Is it at least cold damage?
It's all cold damage.
Okay, so most of us have resistance.
It would be
That's true.
75 damage.
Still,
If we take
even
half
with
that, I might have
resistance.
actually lived.
And then afterwards, she is going to strike twice
Uh-oh.
with her claws towards Garrosh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bye, Garrosh.
So she has a claw attack that is plus 14 to hit.
Oh, yikes.
That's not good.
Garrosh,
Yeah, what's up?
does a 20 hit?
Yes, a normal 20 does in fact hit.
Okay,
I only
wait.
have 16.
Wait a second.
What's up?
Hold on.
You want to
Okay.
give her
I'm
disadvantage?
close enough. Yeah, let's do silvery barbs for that.
All right. 32, so 20 still
Oh my
hits.
god, yeah.
Alright, well, I'll give Garrosh advantage with it.
Alright, cool, thanks.
So you're going to take 2d10 plus 8 piercing damage.
Oof, okay.
Oh my god.
That's just the first attack, too.
15.
Okay. Could have been worse.
And then the second attack to hit is 31.
Yeah, that fucking hits, yeah.
Hmm.
Grant, you have a plus 14. You need to roll on the literal nat 1 to miss me at this moment.
Not a
no,
2?
no, roll
You have a
if-
16?
No. I only have 16. If you roll a 2, that's still a 16.
Whoa.
You would have to quite literally roll a nat 1.
Woo.
Yeah, what's up?
In the moment that her second attack comes to pierce you, the first attack, of course, draws blood and tears chunks into your abdomen. You hear the galloping on the snow of a tiny body making his way to you. He leaps into the air and strikes with his tiny claws into Arveatris's second attack, and it knocks it off course, barely missing you.
Oh, hell yeah.
He lands aside you and like skids Akira style in the snow.
Nice.
He roars out his tiny little roar in challenge of Arveatris.
Nice.
And that's her turn. So Garrosh, it's your turn again. You and Tyrael.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's do this.
We're so back.
I know, right? First, I need to move back just a little bit so I don't have literal disadvantage to attack her. But I will do so.
He left to get
Is she
some
gonna-
milk, but he's back.
I just need I'll be like, all right, cool. Now I'm gonna move back just a little bit. But I will do so. She's blind. Can she opportunity attack me?
No.
Okay, cool. All right. So I will have my bonus action have Tyrael just go rip into her as best as he can. But first, I must make my attacks. So let me go ahead with that. Bow, long bow. It's pretty trusty.
Yes, it is. You've hunter's marked her too, right?
I sure did. Alright, so the first attack is going to be a 26 to hit.
All right, that hits.
And the second one is... Oof, I only rolled a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But okay. Well, I got one hit. That's better than nothing.
Yeah. Do you want to do Tyrael's attack?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
He's just biting, right?
Yeah, he just biting. He old bitey. Oh, okay, so Tyrael rolled a 21 to hit.
Awesome. Yeah, that fucking absolutely slashes.
Alright,
He's.
so...
I will say, Arveatris getting bitten, she seems like shocked to see Tyrael, or like shocked that a little dragon like him is challenging her.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so just to total up the damage, so first off the, oh, actually, yeah, so the longbow's gonna deal 6 damage,
Alright.
the hunter deals an additional 2 damage, so that's 8 damage total. Tyrael will deal 5 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, with that, Tyrael's holding on. You guys have led your second wave of an assault. Cyphus?
Cyphus will try another suggestion.
All right. Woo,
why
while
not?
I forgot to mention, go ahead, roll for, or she has to make a saving throw on wisdom.
Yeah, 15.
Woo, while
I
this.
want it. Oh,
No, you're good.
yeah.
I just added
I was
plus
gonna
50
say
for
we're
nothing.
worth more alive to help you find what you've lost.
Ooh, she saves.
Damn. Well, that's not very nice of her.
Woo, while you're firing off these arrows at her, there's a brief flash as you look, aiming just above her to see the body of Maltharond on its harness. It's riding, I guess, saddle upon her back. And for a flash vision, you see yourself from its perspective in this misty, snowy haze.
What?
It pangs your head with a slight tinge of pain, but too much is going on right now for you to really like take a second and pause to think about it. Aster, it's your turn.
All right. Garrosh.
Yeah, what's up?
How? Oh, did you just make a save? Because you should have had advantage from silvery barbs.
No,
No.
that was me.
Yeah.
Arveatrus.
All right. Well. Garrosh is in 30 feet of me. How hurting are you? Do you need some healing?
No, thankfully, because Tyrell literally blocked an entire ass dragon's attack.
Cool, great.
Like I've taken damage, but like I'm okay for the time being.
All right. Are Cerelia and Kataros safe behind these rocks, or is she able to attack past?
She's in half cover. He's in no cover.
But they could get under.
Yeah, they could
either
hide.
half
They could
cover.
absolutely hide behind the rock next to you guys.
All right. Then my plan is probably. Cyphus is still invisible.
Yes.
Cool. Then yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to move.
Cyphus isn't invisible.
Oh wait.
Kataros cast a spell and broke his concentration.
Oh okay. Ah!
just
I
couldn't
deleted
take it out of
Cyphus.
him.
True invisibility. Goodbye.
Oh, more powerful than I thought.
Cyphus.
Well, I can't make Cyphus' turn anyway, so I will move my whammer. It's 30 feet. And then I will Sacred Flame.
All right. Give it to him. It's a dex saving.
Yep. 14.
14 for a. Where's your saving? Yeah. $12. He failed.
Nice. That's going to be 8 radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Kataros, it's you.
Before he does anything, I guess he's still gonna try to convince her.
Yeah.
Let it be known, my attacks are not on the not convince her plan. They are simply just
Survive.
I
don't think anyone
Yeah.
assumed that of you. I
just want to
she
make
can-
it clear. I'm not off that plan. I'm just
Yeah.
all
I
right.
think she can rationalize, like, we are scared and much smaller than her. Kataros will call out, I guess, and he's gonna go, we really don't want to fight you. We can help you. You lost something. Auril took it, didn't she?
Give me. Oh God. I'm trying to think of what would be the most appropriate for this.
She daps him up, and we become
Get
besties.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
This is my
She
oomphy.
daps,
This is
she daps you up, killing you instantly.
Give me persuasion.
I believe.
figured-
Harry needs a new pair of shoes. I have insight. Or, whatever it's called, inspiration.
I believe.
God, okay. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna add my favorite of the damned. We'll see if this fucking works.
I believe.
All right.
10 plus 4, 14.
14. You just ask what's been taken of hers?
Yeah. It's kind of making an assumption with the Auril thing, but
Fair assumption.
She, through gritted like muzzle, like as if would be like biting her lip, retorts with,
Auril stole something so precious to me. I would do anything for its safety, even if it means defending her. If I have to.
You're almost. She doesn't really quite trust that you're strong enough, evidently, to back up your claim. Just with like,
Weaklings like you could never understand.
let us live. We have
Trying to
More
show
than
her
our
we're not
bodies.
weak.
I'll have you know that we're gonna level up after this session. So.
Nick, what did you say?
we have more than just our mortal bodies. We can help you. We have armies.
Ooh. Give me one more persuasion.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe in a thing called Kataros.
15 plus
Yes.
Yes.
2, 17.
Yes.
Her voice
Wait, I'm nowhere near him. Fuck.
far more pained than before says,
Auril took something precious. If I defy her, she'll destroy it. My poor child. But I would not let it be destroyed before I tear you apart.
She still in a distrusting of your strength fashion lets loose. That's Auril has taken something small, something precious, and something that she cannot let be killed or destroyed. I can't. She doesn't really want to admit what it invites. Plus, what's the point in telling you? She's in no mood to share her sob story, especially while attacking. You can make another action if you want to take your. You're just yelling at her.
Yeah. If you want him to like go and like take his action, he'll like start casting stuff.
Any bonus actions?
Ooh, okay. He'll bonus actions to like move the lights.
Okay,
He can move it 60 feet. Can he say more, or do you want me to hold off?
you can.
Survive. He's gonna.
We'll just end
think
after.
on it. Gonna move these like behind her over here.
Mm-hmm.
She invaded your nest, didn't she? It was a child she took.
Her head whips around to you in shock. You can see the salt-ridden tears that flow from her very, I want to say, narrowed eyes. For the first time, her movement shakes the body on her back a little too carelessly, almost as if it could have fallen off, with far less finesse than she had before. But as she looks at you, she gives a
Raided. She destroyed my nest.
does not deny the following, though.
We have armies. The entirety of the Black Swords. We can take them. We can get your child back from Auril.
She just gives you an
Enough! You spin lies. My child is lost. I serve the Frost Maiden.
Yeah, she does not wish to listen to any more of your ramblings, and that's your turn. Cerelia, it's your turn now. She's aiming at you guys.
Cerelia just moves out of the way.
Yeah, can I use my action to grab Kataros and like move behind
Yeah, I'll
this
let that be
rock.
like a help action. You pull Kataros over here.
Yeah, and any sort of cover.
Yeah, you guys are in full cover behind this rock.
Okay, cool.
That's your action. Do you want to use bonus action?
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, I should use Bardic. I just don't know who to give it to. I never know how to who to give it to. Jesus Christ.
Give it to Tyrael.
Tyrael, you can have it.
Yeah.
Tyrael,
All
go!
right, cool.
You're powered up. Get in there.
To be fair, Tyrael did in fact go full Genji.
That's true.
I need
Tyrion's
healing.
being a bit of a badass right now. We should give him like, a little extra love.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, are you actually gonna give it to Tyrael?
Fucking. I probably
Yeah,
should.
he deserves it.
All right.
Sure.
Tyrael gets.
Tyrael can have it.
All right. Arvatrus' turn.
You play a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
song for him.
She is gonna spend one of her actions attacking the rock between you guys, but after nothing happens, she realizes that you guys have moved, and she is going to attack Tyrael and then Aster with both of her following actions.
Damn.
She's gonna hit Tyrael with her bite, and then Aster with her claw. 14. So D20 plus 14.
That hits me.
What do you mean? I haven't even rolled yet.
You said a D20 plus 14.
Yeah.
I
Tyrael,
thought you meant
Could be a
25.
one.
Yeah, that
Aster,
hits.
22.
That hits, yes.
All right. Tyrael is going to take 2d10 plus 8.
I'm gonna intercept Tyrael's damage.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
So he takes 1d10 plus 3 less. This doesn't cost me anything
Oh,
besides
okay.
my reaction. I don't like take the damage. He's within 5 feet of me. So I
Oh,
can block
okay.
him.
Yeah, no, it's good.
2d10.
So
For bite, it's 2d10 plus 8 piercing, and then plus 2d... Hello?
Huh?
Plus 2d8 cold damage. But Tyrael is resistant?
Hold on. It's
Uh,
either resistant or immune.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
So I'll roll for the
Tyrael-
2d8 plus 10 or 2d10 plus 8 and Ty, you roll to remove it.
Tyrael reduces it by 11.
All right. 2d10 plus 8. Tyrael takes 5 damage from piercing.
Tyrael is immune to cold.
All right, and no cold damage.
I'm sorry, what was the total damage from the
5.
first part? 5, okay.
Insane pull that Tyrael just like gets bitten back and is like in between the jaw, like holding Arvatrus's mouth shut or open, I guess. And then
Shield is just in between her jaws.
yeah, and then the claw attack made to Aster is a D20 plus 14 to hit. He hit actually. We already rolled. We already rolled that. You're right. It is going to be 2d6 plus 8 damage. And then minus 3, right?
Yep.
So 16. So 13
13.
damage. She swipes at you, and her claws don't pierce through, but of course hit you and scratch any exposed skin enough to a point where it is now gushing blood. She's got Tyrael taking a bit of damage, broken some scales. Garrosh.
Alright, well... I mean, Garrosh isn't a talker. He's just, like, gonna be like, oh, we need to kill her or else we're dead. So, you know what he's gonna do. Does what he does best.
Oh, here I go
The
killing
brain.
again.
Alright, so I will attack with my longbow. I'll just move a little... actually, standing next to Aster is probably a good idea.
Okay, yeah, because it was blocking.
Like, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, longbow attack number 1, let's go. That is a 27 to hit,
27 hits.
and a 24 to hit. I love the archery fighting style.
So
Anyway.
how much damage?
I'm about to calculate that. Okay, wow, I rolled really well on the damage roll. So the damage rolls are 13, 11, and the extra from the Hunter's Mark is going to be 7 total. So we're looking at a grand total of 31 damage from all of this. And then, yeah, let's just...
That's it?
bonus action, get Tyrael in there,
Yeah.
literally in the mouth, just bites back.
All right, roll to the damage for Tyrael's attack, because he's going to use moat and all that. So what is it, Haley? He gets to add to the damage, or the moat is the damage bonus?
The moat is like extra damage.
Okay.
So I'll read it out.
But does he add the D8 to his damage?
No, if I remember
It's just
correctly,
roll to
it's
hit?
Arvatris. Well, it increases to hit, and then Arvatris has to make a save.
Okay. Well, that's for the
if I
moat
remember.
damage.
Yes.
But
that's
the
for
bonus
damage
from
part.
the
Yeah.
bardic die is just for the roll to hit.
bonus from the bardic is always just adds to hit. Yes.
All right.
So let me do that.
Fucking roll for Tyrael.
Oh shit, that's 23 base.
Yeah,
Let me
damn!
roll a D8.
Tyrael, base Tyrael slams Arvatris.
Hell yeah! All right, so that's.
It's one of
so
those
that-
like power scaling posts on Twitter with just like the less than or greater than sign with 2 pictures.
All right, so the base damage from the bite is gonna be 5, and then I rolled a 5 on the to hit, so Arvatris needs to roll I think it's a dex save against Cerelia's DC.
So for the attack roll, for the moat, it is a Constitution saving throw against my spell save.
That's
DC.
a nat 1.
Ooh.
Nat 1.
So then that's an extra
But-
5 damage.
Constitution saving throw is plus 15 or plus 14 for ancient white dragons. So
Holy
15, but he nat 1, so or she nat
That's
1,
incredible.
so she
shit! Yes.
actively
Alright.
fails it.
I'll
Wow.
take extra thunder damage.
5 damage. So that's 10 total damage from that bite.
All right, yeah.
Not even
the
halfway
small-
done. Holy
The
shit!
moat explodes in Arvatris' face as Tyrael bites onto her gizzard. Cyphus, it's your turn.
I guess we could show her that we're not too weak to be helpful
By blasting her.
by absolutely blasting her.
What are you giving her?
I'm gonna go with Psionic Blast,
Psionic Blast. You pull your fucking
but I don't
Charles
really know if
Xavier.
that works on a dragon.
She doesn't have immunity to psionic. What is it?
Trying to
It's
knock
just
her
a
down.
blast of like mental energy.
Yeah,
but,
so-
it
but I mean,
can
like,
knock
does she have
her
to save?
prone. Yes.
You have to save and it can knock her prone. No, that's great. That's perfect right now.
I will. It's a dexterity saving throw. 15.
DC 15 dex saving.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We should also be mindful.
18. Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so if she does save, you just take half damage.
Oh, okay. How much damage total?
Half of this 5d8 force damage.
Hey. Hey.
Damn.
So 9.
All right. Aster.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the wham. I'm gonna swing at her with the whammer first. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Whack. Or I guess not whack.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
unwhack.
Reluctantly no whack. Let's see. Does anybody need healing? Do I need healing? I'm chilling.
I think Garrosh took damage, but
But again, so far I'm like okay. Like I'm good if you want to just go offensive.
I'm chilling, low key.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep going for it then. Do we know what plus she has to her deck save?
It's like 7 or 8 or something. I think it's the weakest one. To be
Okay,
fair.
and I think I'm gonna keep going with that for Radiant Flames. Sacred Flame, pardon me.
All right, go for it. Deck save. Fucking. All right.
14.
Yeah. 21.
Yeah, no, she's fine.
All right, she's J chilling.
And then I pass.
Kataros.
Hang on, let me DM you real quick.
All right. starts communing with me.
Yeah, where's this going?
Shit.
Guys, Nick
Sorry,
just sent me
you
his
messaged
dick.
me, I was waiting for my turn, and I was like, wasn't fast enough.
Yo, imagine if Kataros just took some shardlin and just threw it like a fucking bomb into a Dodongo's mouth. And then it just caused her problems because she accidentally swallows the shardlin. Wouldn't that be funny?
I think we should do
That'd
that
be funny.
exactly. I think that's
Yeah.
our new good plan.
How much damage do you think Grell poison would do to this lady? Because I do have some. Just like throw poison at her.
I think.
Alright.
What the fuck are Grell's abilities? I'm pretty sure. Where is it?
Oh yeah, getting a
Because they have like, oh, it's a paralyzing poison.
Mm.
Oh,
kinda
that's
dope.
super helpful.
I don't have any. I guess I could just throw it, but would that?
Uh,
How do you use it?
you definitely have to put it on something before you
Yeah.
hit her with it.
To like, God, I'd have to go into close range because I don't have any long range weapons other than a dagger, which does nothing.
Kataros.
Kataros is gonna go ahead and say, "We would be fools to lie to you, Beatrice. But if it's strength you want to see, we'll prove ourselves to you." And he's going to take out the Charlatan sword and cast Ice Storm at her feet.
All right, she is immune to cold damage.
Fuck, he actually doesn't do that.
I was gonna say, I'm sure he would know that.
That's
and
crazy.
I'd feel bad if
I don't.
you must have
know.
misheard
I don't
me.
think he saw it. Did we
I'll
fight
show
it the
you
first
power.
time? That was a while ago.
To be
I probably
fair,
haven't written it down.
it's like
but...
a reasonable assumption.
reasonable
actually.
assumption. that-
Mammoth didn't fucking have it, so like.
That's fair. D&D is fucking wonky. But
21 to hit with a firebolt. I'm actually gonna twin spell that.
all right, 2 firebolts.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
21. Second one is a 15.
21 hits.
Alright, let me see if I can. And then we'll do, in addition, a seeking spell. That will let me reroll the 15.
All right.
Oh shit.
18.
Still not enough.
That's alright. That is going to be 7 fire damage.
All right. Cerelia.
I accidentally deafened myself very briefly.
You're good. It's your turn.
Be like, you know what? I don't want to listen to this anymore. I'm peacing out. Yeah,
Nice fuck this stream.
if we're gonna fight her, the most I can do is with dissonant whispers.
Give it to her.
Yeah, so she's gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw, and that's like the problem.
The wisdom isn't necessarily her strongest.
Wisdom's
bit.
not as bad, actually.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
giving
I'm
it to
gonna
her.
cast it as a level 2
In
spell.
theory.
Yeah.
All right. She rolled 17.
Yeah, I'd beat it, but she still takes half damage. So
Alright.
I'm rolling it as a level 2 spell, so I think that's...
Another dive damage.
I believe so. Make extra sure, because I'm stupid. Yeah.
All right.
So that's 3d6, so that'd be 4d6, and then half of it.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
9.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Arveatrus.
Look how much health she has.
She is going to attack Tyrael with a... well, she's going to attack 3 of you. She's going to hit Cyphus with a... Or no, Tyrael with a bite, Cyphus and Aster with claw attacks. So
She
Tyrael...
goes for both of us.
She's got a fuckload of movement.
But if she's gonna move, that means that she can I guess. Would she provoke attack of opportunity?
She would just move over here, and then she is in range for both of these without having to
Okay.
move.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's pretty huge.
She's fucking gargantuan, technically.
We'll accept.
Small creature versus gargantuan. Let's go.
Yeah. So for Tyrael to hit 33,
Oh my god, yeah, that hits.
Cyphus 24, Aster 20.
Hits me as well.
All right.
Yeah, that'll hit.
2d10 plus 8 for Tyrael.
Take away.
How much?
All right, rolling. Take away 13.
All right.
Wait, doesn't that make it 0?
Yeah. You
Oh, shit.
you block for Tyrael, and then he doesn't take any cold damage, but you two are gonna take 2d6 plus 8 slashing damage. Cyphus,
Yeah.
you take 24 damage.
Oh my god.
She slashes at your
Ow.
chest and sends you into the snow, bleeding over. Aster, she hits you for 14, I guess minus 3, so 11 damage, scraping up and down your abdomen and chest.
I'm still standing. I'm a little at below half.
Garrosh.
Alright. We keep going. Garrosh is very now focused on trying to show her his strength. Their strength.
Our strength.
Together we stand, united we fall.
Garrosh
Okay,
gives
so
an Optimus Prime level speech.
27.
27 hits.
Yeah. And 23.
23 hits.
I love archery fighting.
I was gonna
Um,
say.
The catchphrase for this episode.
Okay, so the damage is 6, 10, and then 7 from the 2 hunters marks. So that is a total of 23.
All right.
So some good shit, and then I'm gonna have Tyrael get in there.
All right.
Get him!
Ooh, I only rolled a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Yeah, unfortunate.
All right. My lovely, lovely spellcasters, you ready? All 3 of you in a row. Cyphus, what are you casting?
All right, that's it. I'm fireballing.
Yeah, give me the fucking fireball. Give me.
I love how it took 24 damage to convince you.
What is it to hit?
That's it.
That's
That's
a
it.
save.
It's a save.
It's a save.
Deck save.
Deck save.
Yeah.
D20 plus 6. What does she need to get?
I think just a 15 still.
Oh, 14.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
so good.
Deliver
full
onto her.
damage.
Full damage fireball.
Full damage fireball. Send it. The war horns are sounding. Anticipation hit. Oh my god. 27.
27.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Damn. There we go. Aster?
Bonk first.
All right, go for it.
The spell hammer. That misses, unfortunately.
All right.
And then. Oh, actually, that's a bonus action. I didn't want to do that anyways. Pardon me. Because I wanted to do a bonus action healing word, Cyphus.
Oh, okay.
Spell slot.
Good point.
Thank you.
So you are going to get back 2d4 plus 3. Which I can roll. So 6.
Nice.
All right.
It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
We take those.
Low level healing, you know.
All right.
And then I have an action. That's a bonus action. I will action Sacred Flame.
All right.
Do it up.
Dex saving.
Yes. Oh, I also should have rolled a Constitution save for Shield of Faith.
13 failed.
Cool. That's 9 damage.
Ooh, okay.
Radiantly
She's beginning to slow down.
We're finally reaching the halfway point.
She's on, like, starting to stumble, a little shocked that you've stayed in for so long, and like hisses at you guys as she stalks around the circle that you stand between in. Kataros, she looks in your direction, and gives you like,
Show it to me. Show me your strength then.
Oh, don't say that to Kataros. He's not very strong.
he starts crying. I like that Kataros is the Kobeni of this group.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's...
Kataros also fireball?
Yeah, he's gonna have to firebolt. I'm sorry, he doesn't have fireball.
That's fair.
Give him the fireball.
Twin spell, firebolt. Suddenly he knows fireball and is actually gonna use that.
Oh, sick.
20.
20 hits.
And for the other twin spell, 21.
Yes, it hits!
That's
Yes,
gonna be
yes.
15 and 5 for 20 damage total.
Yo!
Damn.
Cooking!
She falls onto 2 or 3, then 2 legs, barely keeping herself standing as she's trying to poise herself and make sure that Maltheron does not fall off. And she goes,
Wait! Wait!
her breathing becomes a little haggard, and she stands back up to her 4 legs, her tail dragging behind her as she backs up a little bit. She gives it like,
I do not yield, but you've proven yourselves. You are strong. But would you lend me your strength?
Hell yeah.
looks at everyone and makes her eyes finally settle on Cerelia.
Auril has taken my egg directly from my nest.
She explains that she had transported her egg after laying it far away in the Dark Duchess. She was going to take it back to her hoard, where her cave, but Auril and her Cold Light Walkers intervened.
I left for only a few hours to hunt, and I came back. It was gone, just as those kobolds were. If I ever were to find them, I would destroy them. Where were they headed?
All right. Silence. Does someone... Oh, I actually... As this is going on... Woo, thank you for speaking. You remind me all the time. Woo, as Arvitris is speaking in the direction of Cerelia and Kataros, your eyes wander onto the top of her where the corpse of Maltheron has turned its head to you.
What?
It stares you dead in the eyes, and then for a moment you see once again a vision of yourself, and then it rewinds. It rewinds to a clearer picture of the island of Solstice and the castle Grimskull. Inside, you can see Auril holding what appears to be the egg of the white worm. Obviously, this is just a memory of where his corpse has been dragged, but he gives you he gives you no words through his memories, but instead he flashes through a lifetime of adventures with his beloved partner Arvetrus, and in it you see the struggle of his aging and their long held friendship, and how she had announced to him that she wishes for him to live long and see her children live on, but knowing his age would soon take him, he was not able to enjoy that benefit of her long held friendship and their life together. He urges you through his dream walking to please save the child of his best friend. You've been called here because no one would be better for the job.
Damn.
You got it, boss. An enemy of Auril's is an enemy of ours.
What? No.
I'm not with him.
Stands by what he said. He doesn't understand the problem.
But no, Garrosh, you're returned to your site.
Yes.
I wanted to know if you would say anything or if you would keep that between you and Maltheron's spirit.
I would keep that part between us, but I'll say, sure. I would be willing to lend you my strength. After all, I do not condone just the kidnapping of children.
Fair enough. She seems convinced by our party's firmness in their abilities. You guys can come out of hiding if you want. She no longer attacks you or seems threatening.
Yes, she no longer has a red border. She has a green border now.
Yeah.
All right, order.
Arvetrus has become indifferent.
We can offer her some healing. We heal her up and she fucking attacks us again.
Yeah.
You guys give her a +2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Do you have any questions for her? She doesn't have anything to offer you at the moment, but if you're able to bring her egg back,
I can offer you riches beyond your wildest dreams.
more or less, she offers you a little treasure of hers. Possibly being the Dark Duchess. Possibly being another cash pile. What's up?
I was gonna say, do we have to ask her about specifically the egg, or do we get the sense that I can ask her about other stuff too?
You can ask her about anything that might help your mission.
I'm just gonna ask her if she knows anything that could kill the Frost Maiden.
I know nothing that could take down a god like her. I'm sorry.
Shit.
Even she is incomparable to Arvetrus.
Alright. Then...
He will offer her... Sorry, we'll go you first.
Oh no, because I was just going to ask, okay. Then it seems like you may be right. As we are now, killing the Frost Maiden does not seem to be on the table. But, know you of anything that can weaken her or distract her?
That's a good point.
I know of her schedule, per se. She is off flying on her rock so that she may cast the misty veil that covers the Icewind Dale in everlasting rime. She does so at night. Every night at midnight.
That's really good info.
Yeah.
So every night at midnight, she goes flying across the sky on her rock.
How long
The
does she
world's
do
worst
so?
Santa.
Oh my god. I'll ask.
Oh,
I've no idea for how long she is to do it. Anytime I see her flying, I avoid her as much as possible. But I've never seen her out beyond 3 a.m.
So like at most 3 hours.
yeah.
Yeah, Santa would be better. Anyway, let's see.
Well, yeah, especially because she only has to cover the entire of the fucking
Icewind Dale.
Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
Same whole world.
Yeah, Santo's pretty goated. So, okay, so we know that. So, I would ask her if we know for a fact that her, because it's still her child hasn't hatched yet, right?
Yes.
It's still in an egg. Is the egg in the what's it called, Grimskull?
Isle Grimskull?
Isle Grimskull, yeah.
Yes. She plans to feed it to her rock if I disobey her. That's why it is imperative that you retrieve as soon as possible.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Works for
Makes
me.
a lot of sense. Okay, so this is in fact a stealth mission.
All right. Well, unless you get the egg.
At that point, it's a run mission.
If you guys have no other questions for the white worm, she will take off and wish you luck.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. I will ask. Will Angajuk help us? And how do we call for Angajuk, the whale?
It is quite easy to gain favor with Angajuk. I've planned to hunt him for many a times, but he does not trust me. He's a smart whale in that regard, but I have seen many a traveler feeding him in an attempt to gain his favor. It seems to work most of the time.
That or
If you can't seem to curry his favor with food, befriending the wildlife around him often gains his trust as well.
Okay, yeah, that was good.
all right, all set.
I think so, unless anyone else has anything.
Nope.
All right. With that, she takes off. She beats her wings and blows a dust of smoke. She roars out into the night sky, disappearing.
We live another day.
Yeah, disappearing into the distance. Wu, before we end, you are tainted by one whisper from Maltharond. It is very, very faint, like he's calling out to you from on top Arveatris. It is... Sorry, I'm adjusting my soundboard.
One dragon lives. One dragon dies.
And with that, dissipates into the night.
Well, shit.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. You guys level up. If you like Icewind Dale Around with the Frostmaiden, you should play it yourself or have me run it. I don't give a fuck. I love this fucking module, dude. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to watch us every week on Tuesdays, sometimes 8, sometimes 8:15 to 10 EST PM.
10.
I don't know what else I can add onto that. Or if you want to find any of my lovely players, you can check the description below. I don't remember if there's anything else. You can check our VODs out on Perihelion Creative, which is probably going to change soon anyway, so it's probably not even relevant, on YouTube and Twitch. Is there anything that you guys want to say before we come to a complete stop?
Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween.